Alright, hello everyone, this is My 2 Cents, and welcome back to Classic Pokemon Hangouts, where I will be streaming some Classic Pokemon Silver version. Hope everyone can come hang out. Last time we left off, we're here in the Bug Catcher area. Training up to, we're supposed to fight Whitney next down in Goldenrod City. And of course, trying to complete the endless task of getting this Magikarp to evolve. Oh, Magikarp, Magikarp. You are so incredibly weak. 3 levels to go until you become a Gyarados. Manny K-Built, hello! See, we have 2 people watching. We've just gotten started, so it'll take a while to build up. As always, if there's any problems with my volume or the stream itself, please let me know. And there goes that Kakuna. Magikarp gains 101 experience. And let's just head back to Goldenrod City, take on Whitney and her ridiculous Miltank. Up to 4 people watching now. Hello to everyone. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Invisible Hand, hello. Hello, Joy. I'm here for the same reason I'm always here. And on our way to go see Whitney. Let me just check what's in our pack as far as potions and all that good stuff. Antidotes, 2 potions. You know what? We better get a few more potions. And the giant Goldenrod Mart. That's right, because we wasted... Last time when I fought Bugsy, we wasted all our super potions keeping Quilava alive. But we got a few more now. Although we're really low on money, so let's get in some battles and get some more Poke Dollars. Well, just for the heck of it, let's talk to this dude. Yo, champ in the making! This gym is home to normal-type Pokemon trainers. I recommend you use fighting-type Pokemon. Thanks for the recommendation, dude. Haven't found any yet, unfortunately. Oh, you are a cute little trainer. I like you, but I won't hold back. Good! I won't either. Beauty Victoria wants to battle. And of course, she's got a Sentret. Is that your secret, Victoria? A Sentret? You know what? For the heck of it, let's see if Magikarp can do this on its own. Ah, Chaos Jumper, hello! I see Invisible Hand says he likes Johto's music best of all the musics across the Pokemon regions. We'll see what kind of music Pokemon Sword and Shield has here very shortly. It's already November. They come out this month. At least I think. And of course Victoria has another Sentret. Because that is Victoria's secret, her Sentrets. Chaos Jumper says he'll be disappointed if there isn't any bagpipe movement. Bagpipe music in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Which, since Scotland it is based on the UK and Scotland is in the UK, that would make sense. Ah, you're worthless, Magikarp. You've already lost so much HP. We'll send in Geodude to bail you out. And there goes that Sentret. And Beauty Victoria has, what a surprise, another Sentret. Except this time it's a level 17 Sentret at least. Should get Magikarp to level 18. Come on, Geodude, Rock Throw! Chaos Jumper offers a thought about Generation 2. He says, Gold and Silver has the only non-legendary water dragon type in the series so far, that being Kingdra. That is true, Kingdra was released Generation 2. It's not a legendary dragon type. Most dragons have turned out to be pseudo-legendaries at least, like Dragonite, Salamence. I guess that wasn't quite enough. Beauty Victoria has been defeated. Sorry, Victoria. Those Sentret just aren't enough. Manny K-Belt says, when he was a kid, he thought Dragonair evolved into Gyarados. No, that actually does. Dragonair to Gyarados, that makes more sense, but it's not what happens. Like many things in Pokemon. Like in Pokemon, it makes a lot more sense that Venonat would evolve into Butterfree because they have the exact same eyes. But they're different evolutionary lines. Chaos Jumper is correct. He also points out that Tyranitar is one of the pseudo-legendaries of this generation. You don't get him till Mount Silver. Give it your best shot, or I'll take you down. Well done, darling. I'll give you my best shot. Invisible Hand points out that if Pokemon Centers ran on a single pair model, the Pokemon would die. against Meowth. We will again let Geodude have a go. Trying to buff Geodude up as much as we can, because without a fighting type, he's probably going to be the one who's going to have to take on Miltank after we use Quilava to get rid of his accuracy. Her accuracy, excuse me. There are no male Miltank. The male version of Miltank is Tauros, allegedly. And with a critical hit, Meowth goes down. Magikarp makes it to level 18. Oh, 2 more levels left. Geodude gets to level 15. Chaos Jumper calls me out for assuming Miltank's gender. I mean, the others are kind of a giveaway, I'm afraid. But maybe there's a transgender Miltank. Alright, Quilava, you're up. Invisible Hand says we should use the term Zill Tank. Ah, Meowth was burned, and I suspect it's going to be the end of him. Beauty Samantha defeated. No, oh Meowth, I'm so sorry. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. No need to waste potions as we build up to Whitney. If only we had 2 rare candies, the quest for Gyarados would be over. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. And yes, you shall see me again, Joy, if not here, in another city. Where's our next beauty? Oh dear, I guess I went all the way around the outside. So we'll go this way this time. And there she is. Don't think I'm a pushover. Well, sorry, I kinda do. Most of you gym folks are pushovers. Ah, but you're a lass, not a beauty. You're one of the Greta Thunberg NPC clones. Snubble used Charm, but it failed. Oh dear, attack went down. Ah, crap. Lick is a weak move, but it does paralyze. And now the speed went with it. Belak the Mighty asks, how do you charm a rock anyways? Sorry, Snubble, there you go. Chaos Jumper says, how do you charm a rock? You give it a hard-on. Very nice, Chaos Jumper, very nice. You know, if you look hard enough, there are a lot of dirty jokes to be made in Pokemon. I think I saw a comic that was making fun of Pokemon once, that the Pokemon first uses the move Sleep Powder, after which it uses Harden, after which it uses Pound. And Howdy Y'all joins the chat section. James Elliott says you can always come up with sexual jokes if you think long and hard enough. Very nice. Oh, looks like we do have one more battle before Whitney. I like cute Pokemon better than strong Pokemon, but I have strong and cute Pokemon. To be fair, those things aren't mutually exclusive. Last Bridget wants to battle. You know what? Let's see if Magikarp can finish this one on its own. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It disabled the tackle. Alright. Guess we'll let Geodude do this one. Now it disabled Rock Throw. Bon voyage, Jigglypuff. Last Bridget is, surprise, going to use another Jigglypuff. Since Magikarp's been swapped out, his tackle returns. Let's just hope this Jigglypuff doesn't use Disable. But of course it has to use Sing, which means Magikarp is now fast asleep. Jigglypuff used Pound. Jigglypuff number 2 goes down. Send Magikarp back in for the experience, and then Quilava again to try to get him up to level 19. Boost that defense all you want, Jigglypuff. You're still going down. Ha! Your disable failed. And there goes Jigglypuff. And Quilava makes it to level 19. Still got a ways to go before he evolves to Typhlosion. At least, hopefully, we can get some better moves in the meantime. He's still got the original 4 moves he learned. Tackle, Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember. Alright, we'll go heal up one more time, and then take on Whitney and her ridiculous Miltank. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Alright, Whitney, I'm coming for you. These jingles really grow on you after a while. Alright, Whitney. Hi, I'm Whitney! Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too! Pokemon are super cute! You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good! Leader Whitney wants to battle. Leader Whitney sent out Clefairy. Clefairy was significantly weaker in this generation before Gen 6 when it finally got the fairy typing. Clefairy's double slap missed. One HP per hit. That ain't very good record, Clefairy. No, except it uses Metronome. Which means if it got, like... What would suck is if it got, like, Hydro Pump or something. Not a water type attack, not a water type attack. And there goes Clefairy. Alright, Miltank, the trouble Pokemon. We gotta get Quilava in there and start having him use smoke screens ASAP. Otherwise that rollout is gonna destroy us. Oop, already one rollout. Alright, cool lava. Smoke screen. Oh, it missed. Good, which means that it'll stop building up. If we can just get a few smoke screens in here, the accuracy will be low enough that Miltank ain't gonna be able to beat us. Yeah, alright, well, there goes cool lava. But let's hope those 2 smoke screens are enough. Come on, Geodude, you've got this. Ah, it flinched. Oh, that's right. And those milk drink, too. We'll save some rock throw as well. We'll use tackle for a little while. Alright, time for a super potion. Guess we do have 1 revive, so we can bring Quilava back if we need to. I am going to bring Quilava back. And the next one more, but first, we're going to let Flaffy have a go. Ah, nuts. Attract. Flaffy fell in love with Miltank. Fight it, Flaffy. Alright, just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and waste a turn to get Quilava up to full health. And of course, Miltank's gonna use that ridiculous milk drink. That's right, Manny K-Belt, we gotta turn this thing into a steak. Worst case scenario, since it's our only Pokemon, we can just keep our Pokemon alive long enough, it'll use up all its moves and die from using Struggle. Thundershock can paralyze, I think, but it's pretty rare when it does. And at least we got Quilava back to full health before we have to send him in. Alright, Quilava. This is your go. Let's use a few more smoke screens. Ah! Don't fall in love, Quilava! Ah! You do not love Miltank, Quilava. Kept it from attacking again. Alright, time for a super potion. Come on, Quilava. Ah! Dumb infatuation. It's like the third time in a row the infatuation kept it from attacking. Come on! I raised you better than this Quilava. You don't fall in love with the enemy. And it recovers itself again. Just come on. Get it all the way till its accuracy can't go any lower. And then we'll move to the attack. Okay, accuracy won't go any lower. On to the attack then. If we're lucky, maybe we'll burn it. And of course it uses milk drink again. I don't remember what the PP of milk drink is. Hopefully it's not a lot. Alright, if it's on to using just... Invisible Hand says, I'm in love with Mill Steak. Alright, if they're gonna play that game, we're gonna leer its defense down. And of course, infatuation again. Time for a super potion. That's right, we got its accuracy all the way down so it can't hit us with that darn rollout. Get that defense to go down. Looks like Quilava's falling out of love. He's attacked the last few times. Alright, we got its defense as low as we can, we got its accuracy as low as we can. Let's try this again. Oh, we got it burned. Excellent. Now that you're burned, Miltank, you're going to lose a little HP every round no matter what. And of course, the infatuation comes back. You're going to run out of PP of milk drink eventually. Man, this has got to be one of the longest, most boring battles of all time. That's why they say when it comes to difficulty in terms of how far you are in the game, Whitney's Miltank is definitely one of the highest challenges out there. Oh, looks like it might have run out of milk drinks. Burn is starting to build up. Oh, I wonder if it did run out of attacks, because now it's using Attract again, even though it's already attracted. No problem now, the burn will burn it all the way till it's a charred, well-done steak. Oh, almost there. And with a final burn, Miltank goes down. Leader Whitney stands defeated. Sob! Wah! You're mean! You shouldn't be so serious, you child, you! Wah! Snivel hick, you meanie! Oh, that's right, this is the one where you gotta try to leave before. Oh no, you made Whitney cry! It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. She's a regular social justice warrior. What? What do you want, a badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's plain badge. 2 cent received the plain badge. Plain badge lets Pokemon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokemon's speed. Oh, you can have this too. It's Attract. It makes full use of a Pokemon's charm. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? Sorry, Whitney, but I'm afraid you're not the cutest gym leader out there. Alright, now that we have defeated Whitney, we should be able to move that tree in the road. We also should be able to, I think we gotta go back to Bill's house and get an Eevee. Alright, let's go check out Bill's house again to see if we can get that Eevee. Alright, Invisible Hand says he's going to grab lunch. See you later, Invisible Hand. Thanks for stopping by. Well, you know what? Maybe it's not till we go to Ecruteak City and back that we finally get the Eevee from Bill. See how we're doing on Pokeballs, too. 8 Pokeballs. Maybe we can get a couple Great Balls. Welcome, how may I help you? Alright, I'll take 2 Great Balls, I guess. Don't want to waste all our money. We might need it to catch that Sudowoodo. Assuming we do catch it. I want to see if we have enough money for Fire Punch, too. We got the Thunder Punch TM. I want to grab a Fire Punch TM. Yep. Now let's just make sure we got all the ones we need. So yes, we have Thunder Punch and we have Fire Punch. And eventually our Pokemon will evolve to the final level where they can use those. Specifically, Typhlosion will get Thunder Punch, and Ampharos will get Fire Punch. Went all the way to the basement. Is there anything down here that we can yet get? Looks like no. Hate that I have to be at work during the stream. Well, thanks for coming by anyways. I have waffles. I hope we're not distracting you from work too much. Alright, back up to that place where we can get the little spray bottle so we can move Sudowoodo. Oh, you're better than Whitney. You know about that moving tree? If you wet it with a squirt bottle, it attacks. But since you have some badges, you should be okay. Thanks for the squirt bottle. La 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 la, have plenty of water, my lovely. Elbedo asks, what are my thoughts on the Petro Yuan? I would say, ever since it came out, it has spelled the beginning of the end for the dollar. Guess we can't take that guy's mail as long as we have our Pokeballs full. We'll come back and do that some other time then. Alright, we're back up to the bug catching contest area. I'm going to read your thoughts. Yes, this must be a psychic. Psychic Mark wants to battle. What are my thoughts, Mark? What am I thinking right now? Thinking about how much I'm gonna beat you. Magikarp is so close. It'll be one more level after this. And there goes the Abra. Bringing Magikarp to level 19. One more to go. Albedo asks, will the fall of the US fiat currency happen by 2030? Looks very likely at this point. Obviously, I can't say for certain, but I Say it's above 80%. As Manny Cable points out, due to all the factors influencing, it's hard to predict exactly when it'll happen, but it is inevitable. Ah, and he does have a Kadabra. Ah, Quilava got confused. Good, Quilava. Don't let that confusion get you down. Psst. Hurt yourself in your confusion, eh? And it misses. Darn it, this Kadabra ain't half bad. Who next? And Kadabra goes down. And Geodude makes it to level 16. And he learns Magnitude. Excellent. Psychic Mark defeated. I misread you. That you did. Should have read that you were gonna lose. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for any Pokemon. Except for mine, dude. Except for mine. Schoolboy Alan wants to battle. Ah, shame that our Quilava is currently fainted. But that's okay, we got a flyer as well. Guess I've kind of been neglecting Sparrow, raising his levels up as we've been desperately trying to get Magikarp to evolve. We'll move back to Sparrow and the others once Magikarp finally evolves. And there goes Tangela. And helps Sparrow get up to level 13. Learning a 4th attack. Oops, computation error? Or maybe you just suck. Alright, there's the tree. But let's go ahead and hit up the Pokemon Center before we take on the tree. Oh, you know what? I ditched our Bellsprout, didn't I? Which means we can't cut anymore. I'll have to swap Bellsprout back. We're on our way back to Goldenrod. Where we're gonna first heal up. Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Alright, we'll get our Bellsprout back. Who should we swap out? We'll put Drowsy back for now. Spyro Lover 82 says, what are your options on the demographic change in America? Are you asking for my opinions? I don't know what you mean by options. Spyro Lover says yes. Opinions. Oh, you know what? Before we are going to catch this Nidoran, because that is a quick step to a Nidoking. Anyways, so I'll let you know, I'd say the demographic change that's currently going on in America, well, it is, for one, if you want to watch my video, Open Borders, Market Borders, and Border Security, I've kind of talked more about it there. But the immigration, I support open immigration in principle, but what's going on right now is not just standard economic immigration, it is state-sponsored immigration, in that people have a direct, in poor countries, have a direct incentive to immigrate to the U.S. in an effort to collect welfare benefits within a generation. So the kind of mass immigration where people are not culturally assimilating only happens when you have state-sponsored immigration like that. Under standard, if you had open borders but no welfare state, the only people who would immigrate are those that actually want to get jobs and contribute to the economy, which necessarily tends to involve assimilation. So my opinion is that the mass demographic change is really state-sponsored immigration brought on by the Democratic Party in an effort to expand the size of the state. Chaos Jumper says, the options are either you want Medicare for all or you're a Trump supporter. Simple as that. Yeah, that's what they'd have you believe, wouldn't it? It raises its big ears to check its surroundings. It will strike first if it senses any danger. Haha, we got us a Nidoran, which we'll pick up later. As soon as we'll take on this tree first, then we'll swap our Geodude for Nidoran. Since it'll eventually evolve to Nidoking, which gives us our ground type. Oh dear, Sparrow's confused. Ah, no peck. I guess I should ask Spiral Lover, was my answer satisfactory to you, or did you have any further questions? We defeated Bugcatcher Arnie. Bellsprout used Cut. And we use the squirt bottle on the tree. Which brings Sudowoodo to attack mode. Wild Sudowoodo appeared. Go, Magikarp. Yeah, as Chaos Jumper points out that Sudowoodo is a rock type, not a grass type. Ooh, it took Bellsprout out in one hit. Oh dear. Well. It also knows low kick, which is super effective on Geodude. Although Geodude can get it down just a little bit. Atlas Unstoppable says, did you see Charlie Kirk get angry at people for asking about the USS Liberty? No, I did not see that. Ooh, and we killed Sudowoodo. That's fine. Not like I planned on using it anyways. So we'll head back to Violet City to heal up, and then head to the Ecruteak City. You're welcome, Spiral Lover. And I should say, Spiral Lover, if you disagree or take a different view, feel free to go ahead and put it in the comments. I call this Classic Pokemon Hangout because we can talk about whatever, debate whatever. Get that Nidoran out so we can begin the task of working it up to Nidoking. Alright. As we visit Violet City again, just to heal up, we now head on to Ecruteak City. What kind of wild Pokemon will we encounter here, I wonder? Ah, a Pidgey. Just a little bit of experience. You can see the bar is so close. I'm Sunny of Sunday, meaning it's Sunday today. I was told to give you this if I saw you. Ah, well, that's very nice of you, Sunday. Alright, well if that magnet powers up electric moves, let's give it to our Flaffy. And with Flaffy holding the magnet, its electric types should be better. And we're getting a few apricorns for Kurt to make into Pokeballs. Chaos Jumper said, would you ever want to make your own Pokemon game if you had the resources? If so, what would you do different in the official Poke formula? You know, that would be really cool. And I would say I'd want to create like an open world Pokemon game where you could travel to different regions. Anne and I are in this together. But yeah, I would want, it would be really hard to do. I'd want like an open world Pokemon game where you can start in whatever region you want with whatever starter you want. But then, like throughout the game, you have to travel to the different regions. Maybe not do, mix up the order that you would normally take on the badges or the regions and stuff like that. Oh dear. Put it to sleep now, did ya? Manny K-Built says there is a ROM hack that does that. There probably is. I'm not too familiar with how many ROM hacks are out there. I know there's like Pokemon Tan version and some other weird ones. Sing. Falling asleep is one of the worst things in Pokemon. Albedo asks, when's the next Patreon podcast? Hopefully sometime this week. I've been really having trouble finding times that I can get more than one or two of my patrons to show up, so hopefully this week. And there goes Jigglypuff. Twins Ann and Annie are about to use Clefairy. Will this Clefairy be able to get Magikarp the experience he needs to make it to Gyarados? Please, please say that the answer is yes. Haha, it didn't affect Nidoran. Nidoran's gonna double kick you down. Metronome can work very well or very bad for you. But most of the time it works very bad. And Magikarp grew to level 20 at last! I have to agree, Spirited. Johto games were the best. I cannot wait for them to come up with a Johto remake that includes Mega Evolution. What? Magikarp is evolving! At last! This worthless Pokemon is going to become something worthwhile. Congratulations, your Magikarp evolved into Gyarados. And Gyarados learned Bite. Alright, let's just run back to the Pokemon Center since they put it to sleep. We finally have a water Pokemon that can use something other than Splash and Tackle. Chaos Jumper says, my low tick is greater than Gyarados. Fight me. My low tick is the beauty Pokemon. It is to be admired. You gotta make that ugly Phoebus feel like the most beautiful Pokemon in the world, and then voila, it actually evolves into the most beautiful Pokemon. Alright, so now with Gyarados all the way evolved, which Pokemon should we put up front? I think I'm just going to start putting the lowest level ones up front so that we can start leveling them up. I don't know about that Chaos Jumper. If I'm not mistaken, the thing about Milotic is it's always max out the beauty condition, but maybe. Pokemon can't do a thing if they are asleep. I'll show you how scary that is. Oh, great, that means it's one of them hypnosis dudes. Belak the Mighty says Cynthia is the strongest champion and she has Milotic. It adds up. You know what? Now that we have Gyarados and Gyarados can use Bite, we have something to use against these Psychic types. Nidoran grew to level 13. And Psychic Greg stands defeated. I lost, that's pretty sad. Sad for you, maybe. It's just part of the course for me. And welcome to Goldenrod City. Hi, I'm Bill. And you are? 2 cent, huh? You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustments on my time capsule. You know that Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trades with the past. But you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. Oh yeah, this is the thing. The time capsule trade. Generation 2 could trade with Generation 1, provided you only send Pokemon with the original moves. It's how it was the only way to get Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and the legendary birds in this game. Alright, well with that, I think this is about a good place to end the stream. So thank you everybody for coming to Hangout. And as, just remember, my video for this week, Katie Hill's Feminist Fail, is currently available on bittubers.com. If you have not yet created a profile at BitTubers, please do so and subscribe to me there. Otherwise, it will premiere today on My 2 Cents at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. So, as always, that's My 2 Cents. Take it for what it's worth.